button when I didn't mean to. That's okay. So, guys, I'm checking in a couple times, going vertical live today. I want to hear from you. Somebody just ran into my vehicle, did a hit and run, and the thing that makes me happiest is creating content and talking to the people who have been following along on my crazy journey in the pursuit of freedom. And so maybe I'm still alive. I guess we'll figure it out pretty soon. I'm going to keep talking. Hey, I think we might be. Okay, so I want to know, guys, what does freedom mean to you? What is your perception of freedom? How do you integrate it into your life? To me, this is not a political thing. This is, to me, the greatest pursuit, because no matter what you want in life, if you have freedom, then you have the freedom to put your time, your energy, your resources into that thing. For me, having the freedom to create content, to help bring a positive message into the world, to have an impact, to develop a following who believes in the things I believe in, and people that I can help inspire to pursue their own version of freedom. For me, freedom from alcohol, freedom from vices has been a huge part of that. If I can clear up my capacity where I don't have to sell my time to somebody trading hours for dollars, I can focus using that freedom to create this amazing message and do what I truly want to do for the world. And I can go out and have these cool adventures, and I can live beneath my means and do it in a way that doesn't cost very much. I think that's one of the biggest things. My biggest viral video was, it was about living for really cheap on the California coast, because I had the freedom to be in this amazing, cool place and do what I wanted to do with a lot of my time. I think that that's really something that now, more than ever, we've got all of these people who have been born into a situation that they can no longer get the same return on investment of their time and energy that their parents got. Even if you do the same thing, or your grandparents maybe, even if you do the same thing, you're going to get a different result. It's not going to be as valuable. We have to have more education, a fancier job, just to be able to get less back out of it. And for me, I've just hit a point where this pursuit of freedom is not possible sticking within the whole, let me sell my time to somebody else, let me sell my life to somebody else for a price that they determine I'm worth, for a price that they determine my entire life is worth, when I have these valuable skills, this valuable message, so much more that can be done. And so for me, freedom, one of the biggest, most important things is I'm free to actually use my skills and capabilities and use all of them, use these amazing gifts that I both have aptitudes for and I've developed to be able to do something with them, not have a corporation, a company, a person tell me, hey, here's a few of your skills, so you're going to use these because we're going to mark this up. And even though you've got all these other amazing capabilities, that goes out the window. That's not valuable to us. I can't sell all of those really amazing parts of myself or my time to them and have them mark it up. I need to fit into their box. So to me, freedom, one of the most important aspects of freedom is having the freedom to create, having the freedom to not have a limit on what I can do, on the impact I can have for myself, my life, and for the world. And I see so much opportunity out there right now. We're in a crazy time in history. A lot of people's jobs are going to start going away. A lot of things are going to get really interesting in the next few years. But there is so much opportunity for those who are willing and able to start thinking outside of this box of hours for dollars. We're raised to believe we fit into this certain paradigm before we even hit kindergarten. They teach us that we need to follow directions, we need to raise our hand, we need to wait for permission to speak, we need to have somebody else tell us what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and somebody else is going to determine how valuable we are. And I see people that are way younger than me, but have taken the chance and they have learned the skills, they've understood the market today, and they've realized there is no cap. There is no, I can only make 150 or 500,000 or $1 million a year, because there is now ways to grow your reach, to be able to sell a product that doesn't take individual time. Like, it's scalable. There are things that are scalable now. So freedom, with what the world is providing to us, with all these crazy opportunities and all the weird things that are going to cost people to lose jobs doing administrative tasks, being a CPA. A lot of non-blue collar tasks are going to go away over the next year or two or three. But what a great opportunity right now to start embracing all these amazing different things and trying to understand all of the potential and all of the possibilities that this world has to offer at this crazy moment in history. We're living through right now the biggest transition in human history. And there's more turmoil than there probably ever has been. And a lot of people are really going to get scared. They're going to freak out. They're going to lose their income. They're not going to know how they fit into the world. And I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm out here killing myself every day. I haven't had a TV in 7 years. And I'm not going to waste my time watching TV. I'm not going to waste my time drinking. I'm not going to waste my time playing video games, because there is freedom out there for me. There's freedom out there for you. How do we get there? I've got my ideas. I'm building it. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to sit here and tell you stuff that I haven't done yet. So you want to learn about living cheap, living off grid, living in a vehicle in really cool, amazing places, getting yourself sober, getting yourself fit. I can tell you about those things. The rest of this is my thesis, and I'm bringing you guys along for it. So I just wanted to put another video out because I'm a little heartbroken that somebody did a hit and run on my vehicle, and I have to deal with that. But I'm going to create the freedom for myself of not allowing that to hold me down. I'm not going to let that turn into another bad thing and another bad thing and another bad thing. I'm going to try to create more content today, even though I'm working through the weekend. I'm working all day, and I hope to actually get on the laptop and do some more content at home, and maybe you guys will see me from the car show. So guys, try to figure out what's truly important to you. What is truly, truly, truly important to you? I was in this bad situation a few years coming out of a divorce, and I spent almost 2 years, a year and a half, just asking, who am I? Who do I want to be? And what do I want to do with my life? And the conclusion was, behind all of that was the pursuit of freedom. So I hope you guys are able to find that thing that you desire most for yourself, for your future, for your community, your family, your world, and pursue that relentlessly. Now, I see a few comments down here. I'm going to actually look down here. We'll see if I'm not very good at these vertical lives yet. So, forgive me if I can't figure this all out. Do you want my YouTube channel? Hey, send it over. Love to see it. Rubes Gaming, and that was Legend Bruton. Rubes Gaming says, hi, hey, how you doing? Steven, thanks, that's beautiful. I see the opportunities. I hope you go for it. Life's short. We can't just turn everything off right now, but it's amazing. When your mind is going in one direction, when you're obsessed with one thing, when you think about one thing, it starts to fall into place. I've got a lot of different stories like that in my life. I didn't realize it until afterwards. But when that was my focus, that's where I ended up. And my focus now is creating true freedom for myself and being able to create content for you guys as a full-time avenue to get there. So, thank you guys for coming along. This helps lift my heart on a day that I'm kind of bummed out that somebody hit my car and ran off. But I'm going to jump off of here and get back to working the car show, and I will probably try to get on here again and see if I can maybe show you around or talk with you a little bit more. So guys, I posted my latest video here, my 1 year road trip, which was a beautiful, amazing experience. And I hope you guys take a minute to click on the link in the description in this video here in the title and check that out. I think if you make it through to the message in the end, you'll really appreciate what I had to say there for you guys. Take care.